Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024, afternoon edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good afternoon, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News AI-generated News Digest Daily Intellireport. As always, I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. Without further ado, headlines of the day. Graceland not for sale. Elvis Presley's granddaughter sues. Fatal turbulence on Singapore Airlines flight from London. Ariane's 6th inaugural launch set for July. Nestle introduces food line for weight loss drug users. Sickle cell patients pressured for unwanted sterilizations. Doomsday glacier more vulnerable than previously believed. Study and much more. But first, this day in history.
May 22nd in history. May 22nd, 853, a Byzantine fleet sacks and destroys undefended Damietta in Egypt. May 22nd, 1846. The Associated Press is formed in New York City as a non-profit news cooperative.
And now on to today's news. General news. Graceland is not for sale, Elvis Presley's granddaughter Riley Keough says in lawsuit, ABC News.
Elvis Presley's estate is battling a fraudulent scheme attempting to auction off Graceland. Presley's granddaughter Riley Keough filed a lawsuit to stop the auction after a foreclosure notice claimed the estate owed $3.8 million. The court documents allege fraudulent loan documents presented by Nasani Investments.
Severe turbulence on Singapore Airlines Flight 321 from London leaves one dead, others injured, airline says. CBS News.
One person died and dozens were injured on a Singapore Airlines flight from London to Singapore due to severe turbulence. The plane was diverted to Bangkok, where the injured were treated. Investigations are ongoing, and experts suggest climate change may contribute to more severe turbulence incidents.
Famous people born on this day. May 22nd, 1928. T. Boone Pickens, American businessman, died 2019. Quinn Martin. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Quinn Martin was an American television producer known for his successful series. He established QM Productions and had a prolific career until his death in 1987. Business news. Nestle launches food line targeting Ozempic, other weight loss drug users. Fox Business.
Nestle is launching a line of food products tailored for individuals using weight loss medication, with plans to introduce 12 products under its new Vital Pursuit brand. These items are protein-rich and nutrient-dense, designed to align with the appetites of weight loss medication users.
Macy's beats lowly Q1 estimates, as it weighs a future between a turnaround or a buyout. Yahoo Finance.
Macy's beats Q1 expectations with revenue of $4.85 billion and adjusted EPS of 0.27, slightly higher than estimates. The company plans to close underperforming stores, improve product assortment, and invest in digital sales. Wall Street analysts remain skeptical about Macy's future despite these initiatives.
Science news. Doomsday glacier is more vulnerable than scientists thought. Study. New York Post.
A new study reveals that Antarctica's Thwaites Glacier is more exposed to warm ocean water than previously thought, potentially leading to catastrophic sea level rise. Scientists are concerned about the glacier's rapid melting and instability, which could have devastating effects on coastal communities worldwide.
Ariane's 6th inaugural launch planned for first half of July. Space News.
The European Space Agency is expecting the first launch of the Ariane 6 rocket to occur in the first half of July from French Guiana. The launch team, including ESA, Ariane Group, Arianespace, and CNES, is aiming for a specific date announcement at the ILA Air Show in June.
Today's obituaries. Ms. Anwarul Azim Anar, brief Wikipedia summary. Bangladeshi politician Ms. Anwarul Azim Anar, 56, serving as an MP since 2014, was murdered. His body was discovered in an apartment in Kolkata in May 2024. Anna had a complex political history, switching between parties, and was involved in drug business earlier in his career. Gaetano Di Vaio, 56, Italian actor from Gomorrah, screenwriter for Napoli, and producer of Per Amor Vostro, passed away due to complications from injuries sustained in a traffic collision. Tony Montano, brief Wikipedia summary. Velibor Miljkovic, known as Tony Montano, was a Serbian rock musician who started his career with the band Radost Evrop before pursuing a successful solo career. His music combined punk rock and rockabilly elements, and he released several albums and singles throughout his career. Montano passed away in 2024. Bastian Portenaar, a former Dutch Olympic field hockey player from 1992, passed away at the age of 55 due to cardiac arrest in May 2024. Iqbal Ahmed Saradgi, an Indian politician and former Member of Parliament, passed away at the age of 79 on May 22, 2024. He represented the Gulbarga constituency in the Lok Sabha and was a member of the Indian National Congress Party. Shin Kyung-nim, brief Wikipedia summary. Shin Kyung-nim was a renowned South Korean poet, known for his works depicting the life of Korean farming villages. He passed away at the age of 88 due to cancer. Shin's poetry often focused on the struggles of farmers, presented with warm emotion and a sense of historical and social context. David Wilkie, brief Wikipedia summary. This article mentions the Scottish swimmer David Wilkie, aged 70, who was an Olympic and world champion and is now battling cancer.
Health news. Sickle cell patients pressured to undergo unwanted sterilizations. Stat.
The article Coercive Care discusses the denial of reproductive autonomy for people with sickle cell disease, focusing on Whitney Carter's experience with being pressured to have a tubal ligation during a C-section due to her medical condition.
Entertainment news. Sean Baker's outrageous sex worker dramedy Honora scores 7.5-minute Cannes standing ovation. Variety.
Sean Baker's film Honora received a 7.5-minute standing ovation at Cannes Film Festival. The movie follows a sex worker who falls in love with a Russian oligarch's son, leading to a wild adventure in Vegas. The film features witty dialogue, sex scenes, and strong performances from the cast. Baker, known for films like The Florida Project and Red Rocket, is a regular at Cannes. Neon will distribute Honora.
You know what really grinds my gears? The fact that Graceland, the iconic home of the King Globe self, Elvis Presley, is being dragged into a legal battle because his granddaughter is suing over its ownership. I mean, can't we just let the poor Globe rest in peace without turning his estate into a soap opera? And don't even get me started on this fatal turbulence on a Singapore Airlines flight. I don't know about you, but I'd like to think that when I'm cruising at 30,000 feet, the last thing I should have to worry about is the plane being tossed around like a toy in a toddler's hands. Can't we figure out a way to keep our skies a little more friendly? Now, on to more positive news. The Ariane 6 inaugural launch set for July. It's always a good day when we're pushing the boundaries of space exploration. Let's hope this launch goes off without a hitch and propels us even further into the final frontier. But hold on a second. Nestle introducing a food line for weight loss drug users? Seriously? I mean, I get it. We all want to be healthy and fit, but this just seems like a shortcut to me. Can't we focus on promoting good old-fashioned healthy eating and exercise instead of relying on quick fixes? And speaking of questionable practices, sickle cell patients being pressured for unwanted sterilizations is just downright despicable. Everyone should have the right to make their own medical decisions without feeling coerced or pressured in any way. It's a basic human right that shouldn't be infringed upon. And finally, this news about the Doomsday Glacier being more vulnerable than previously believed is just plain scary. We need to take climate change seriously and start making real changes to protect our planet before it's too late. Let's not wait until it's too late to make a difference. Let's act now before it's too late, or it's too...
Now a couple of dad jokes for you.
What did the scarf say to the hat? You go on ahead. I'm going to hang around a bit longer. What's the worst part about being a cross-eyed teacher? They can't control their pupils.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD Intellireport. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.